Also, I gotta go because I have a job orientation in like 20 minutes.
So, any special way we should play your character?
Shooty, shoot, look, shoot. With more
I
shoot.
just disappear. I fade from existence.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
Alright then.
Sorry guys. I planned to be here for like the whole thing, but then he called me like yesterday morning.
Yeah, it's no problem. I understand real life. I just hope you had fun and my DMing was bearable. I hope that you didn't.
It was okay. It was good, man.
That you didn't waste your time. Okay, so
If I had a problem, I would have actually like said something, but I had no problems. It was fun.
okay.
Don't
so yeah,
fuck up, guys, and don't.
thanks for playing and like good luck with job.
Yeah.
So see ya, man.
So what do we do now?
Now you did your turns. Now I need to figure out. I'm gonna start with Battle Mind, and I need to figure out what he wants to do with one of his psionic powers.
And what do we do with Ismail, the skill there?
Does any one of you wants to control him? Technically, I can see his shit, so I can.
Why don't you just NPC him?
Or just, make him the target of the battle mind, and if he dies, well, then one less problem.
Let's just NPC him.
You're no fun.
No fun just
Okay,
killing off a character. It is a one shot.
I know what he
It's a
will.
one shot, come on.
I know what he will want to do. Okay. Aramis, please give
Yes.
me a mental effect saving throw at a -2 modifier.
That's not good.
I
Let's see,
wish I could have used this on you, but nope.
So mental is 8 for the so I guess at 10.
Yes.
Fuck.
Okay. Okay. Damage reduced by half.
Actually,
Oh wait, yeah, I passed, right? Wait.
Yeah, you passed. So at success,
Okay,
you passed, and damage from what I'm gonna roll is reduced by you take half of that damage.
wait,
Okay.
what is he using?
Entropic resonance.
Wait, he's using what?
Entropic
was that?
resonance.
That's a special thing he has.
That's one of the things he has. One of the powers.
Is that in the...
Shit.
It's in
He's
the
using
core,
custom stuff. He's using custom stuff.
in the core book, fucking page 26, biopsionics, level 8, entropic
What?
resonance.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Right.
holy shit. 66 damage.
Yeah,
forgot
and
about
then he tries
That
to
takes up his full turn.
full
Unless
turn.
he has special. Because all psionics take up your full turn, if I'm correct.
Okay, yeah. So
Except movement.
he thinks
Except movement.
yeah he thinks that they will be able to like succeed, and that damage is to you, not to your mech, but to you, Aramis, because it
Oh, no.
targeted like
I'm at 72 out of 80. What will I do?
we'll see.
By the way,
So-
he can still move, it just takes up his main action to psionic.
And then
It's
he
like
moves behind. So he will have like total AC of -8
Jesus.
because he's not that
Can I-
big. And
Guys,
that was
guys,
turn
guys, I
of
have a
battle.
solution.
And
I have
now
a solution. We can step on him with the mech.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I mean,
can teleport.
if I just target his cover with the vortex cannon, does it really matter? If there's
then you
cover?
will probably destroy cover.
Yeah, well, but it's a vortex cannon, so...
Anyways, so
Yeah,
elite
now
soldiers.
we'll get to that when we get to that. Now the Death Squad troopers get to work. And okay, I'm gonna say there is 3 of them because they are like uber elite mooks, so they are not counted as a group. So give me a moment. I'm gonna write down theirs.
Oh yeah, entropic resonance can only be used on a given creature once every 24 hours.
Yep.
Yep.
The limitation, but it is biopsionic.
Okay, so
I also have that.
seeing the firepower that, and also because they are big enough that they can like freely hold gunnery level like sized weapons in their hands, and without them placing them, then just like shoot from the hip. They are like these guys are like fucking best of the best from Aliens, and they are like really. So
Not just shit.
yes, seeing that the firepower that heavy shock mech, the visible one, brings out, and that it like really fucked up because Battlement is visibly like injured. There's like a bullet wounds, and there's like a strange ooze, like their blood coming from his body. Two of them just aim straight at you and just like unleash their firepower at you. So yeah, they are like gunnery type weapons. So you said previously that armor class of your mech is 5?
Yeah, I think there's this thing, augmented plating, which reduces AC by 2, but I think it's only for vehicles.
It can be for the mechs. Even if it's not, then I don't want to look for it, so I'm gonna like rule it for this one, especially that it can also work for mechs. So your AC is free with that.
Wait, do you
Okay.
have... Wait, what are you using? Augmented ECM projector or...
Augmented... Okay, I have it written down.
Armor.
Oh wait, yeah, it's augmented ECM projector, which is
Yeah,
minus 2
yeah.
AC bonus, and minus 1 speed penalty.
That is a proper thing. Yep. Attacks against attacks from other vehicles or mechs.
Yeah, but since they're... I think it's electronic based. Well, except for the GM, really. But
The quantum tap.
But you have the ECM thingy. I say it can work.
Yeah, it interferes with the targeting of enemy weapon systems. So if they have really high-tech weapons, I think it would
They
still
are
work.
high tech like aliens, so your AC is free. This means,
yeah.
and
Well,
they take minus 1 penalty.
Does dexterity... So is the dexterity bonus affect the AC in a mech? For the defense?
I don't think so. The dexterity modifier is for yourself, not mech.
Okay, then it's a 3 and a 1 with the cover, if you use minus 2.
Yeah, okay. You are like tactical enough to try to find that cover. So
I mean, I'm a good
If it is
pilot.
a big rock, like a
yeah. I
big
mean
rock.
that area was specifically said to be like mountainous. So yeah, there are like many big rocks and whatnot. Still, as I mentioned, they are pretty much elite, and they have like really nasty to hit bonus. And that's the first number is like total. I wasn't like changed like total, not counting AC and other modifiers. Okay, so that's the shot from the first one. And he still misses, and that's the
Achoo,
shot
Jesus.
from the second one. And the
That's a hit.
The second one
At least it's
hits
not a
you.
crit. Okay, let's see the damage. This is going to be scary. I don't actually take damage.
What?
I have
25
25
armor.
armor.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Oh man, this is so good.
Oh dear.
Unless they have...
Okay.
Armor
AP thingy.
armor is against gunnery weapons.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Yeah.
if they're using non-gunnery weapons, they just literally cannot hit.
As I mentioned, they are using gunner weapons. I'm gonna say, yeah, okay, this is enough high level that it has AP 10.
AP 10. Okay, so I have 15 armor then, don't I have?
Okay, so
take-
you don't
take
take
three
that
damage.
much damage, but
I take 3 damage.
out of your 70.
on mech, not himself.
On the mech, yeah. Yeah, on the mech.
Okay, and the one that wasn't focusing fire on you, sniper is probably still not visible for him. There is light mech and
I did roll
Tiny-
a 16 on my stealth.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, he did. I mean, honestly, I think only the heavy mech is visible.
I might be visible. I did roll a 10. I think they rolled a 10 on their perception. I don't know how contested
The-
rolls work.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure if a contested roll goes to the defender or the attacker.
I think the
most games go
defender.
defender's advantage.
Ashley is in the light mech. Okay, so I forgot about that.
Well, usually in
And
this system, the defender
Okay,
sets.
so I'm gonna
target
tie for defender. So actually, yeah, the third one also has to focus heavy mech. So he
Right.
also fires at you.
I'm sorry.
26.
Yes.
So
Over
that's
20, he hits.
Oh, yeah, that's not the damage. Oh. Okay, so I take 2 damage.
On
Well,
mech. Okay,
They're
so that
damaging
was
you.
I'm at 65 out of 70.
mech hit points.
Yes,
Yeah, remember that's 6.
I'm actually stronger without the mech. I have more hit points on my person. It is very
Anyways, well, you have 70 armor on the mech, don't you? Because it's a heavy mech. Or 70 health.
25 armor and 70 HP. Yes.
Yeah, 70 health is what I meant.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just wanted.
So you still have plenty of health. Anyway,
Okay, so that was their turn.
I-
Perhaps I should have given like elite troops like more of them, but never mind.
more could
I'm
pop
gonna
out of a
deal with
snowdrift
NPC
somewhere.
later. So now like let's go from Aramis again.
Anyways,
What?
I'll do my turn. I have 2 options. Alright, first one. Observational. Is there anything above the battle mind? Like any kind of additional wreckage?
Hmm.
You want me to just roll a die and see if my luck favors?
Roll luck save.
Okay. I forgot that
I
was
think
the
our
thing.
luck is pretty good. Wow. Really?
Sadly, luck
He
has
happened
it
to
that
do it
he
proper.
just found the nice position that there's nothing hanging above his head. If you succeeded, I would give you that because dropping something on his head would be awesome, but sadly dice said no.
Damn you, dice. Okay, fine. I'll do the much more boring but still good psychic avalanche.
Uh,
Now I can force him to reroll saves if I want.
That's also meta psionics.
And to put some flavor text on it, anyone who can see me, you see, like, you know how whenever, like, in shows, like, and whatnot, whenever psychic starts really using their power and they're really exerting it, you actually physically start to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You see
Yeah, like
something
vein
similar.
popping out and like eyes shine with power.
Yeah, you kind of see something similar, just like a purplish psionic energy starting to emanate really heavily off of Jay.
Cool, very nice, I like it. And yeah, Psychic Avalanche is good because it doesn't allow like save against that power itself.
Yep.
It's
You
like
just
an
use
unlock.
it, and then you can make them reroll saves. You take damage, but you can force them to reroll saves.
Yeah, what's your maximum systems? Because I think you take damage to No. Oh, sorry.
To the-
No,
to the six.
neutral strain inflicts 2d6 damage on Psychic himself, not system strain. Sorry, wrong. Read that wrongly.
Yeah. Biopsionics is the only one that I know of that actually does system strain.
Okay. So you did that. You stay behind cover, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That was Jay. So whoever wants to go first, Ashley or Aramis.
Aramis is just going to take a pot shot at the battle mine again, and then head back into cover.
Okay. So this time
-8.
his AC is -8.
I don't think I'm going to hit, but let's try. Let's give it one.
Also, of course, we are doing like not one is always a miss.
Oh my god, I
But
actually hit.
considering the rolls you are getting, then wow.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I should have taken the better criticals upgrade.
Yeah, with better criticals this round, he would probably be dead. But he's not, he survives. Okay, that was your turn, and Ashley?
I'm gonna fire at one of the elite troopers again. I miss again.
We don't have luck, sadly.
There. Put some
Yeah,
proper
also
skill effect.
I understand that you rolled really well on your stealth checks, but when like the guys can see from where you are shooting.
Oh, I would expect them to be able to see me from now
Mhm.
on as well.
Yeah, the first round, sure, the battle crazy they didn't, but like when their turn comes now, they clearly see from where you are shooting them.
Mhm.
Oh, right. So you wanted me to also control NPC, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, he was. Give me a moment because I'm still forgetting. Not Aramis, not Jay, not Ashley. Okay, where was he? Ishmael. Okay. So, what would you want for Ishmael to do? Continue trying to like take out Battle Mind, or aim and next turn try to take him out? What do you want
Well-
him to do?
Well,
He's
the
at pretty
less,
low HP, so
the less guns pointed at us, the better. So if we could kill the weaker ones first, it might help.
I agree.
Which is why I'm trying to fight them instead.
Okay, so do you want him to shoot immediately, or do you want him to spend this turn to aim so he can get his... Oh no, wait, because they expect attacks, so no matter what, he would not get it.
Yeah, he can't do that at the minute.
Okay, yeah, so he tries to hit one of the guys, the elite troopers. Attribute modifier dex, so that's 1.
I meant to send that one earlier.
Other modifier, energy weapon, 4. And he's... I'm gonna like Ishmael, submit. Wow, I'm so good for you
Okay,
that
that's-
I even get freaking critical.
Yeah.
Critical.
Okay, so that's another 2d8. Yeah, these guys also have kinda a lot of hit points. I mean, not a lot, like good critical from Vortex Cannon can one-shot them, but... Okay, so the moment I'm gonna add that damage in. Yeah, so one of them gets fucked up nicely, I would say, but he's still... And then I think...
I don't know how to use the PM feature.
Yeah, Ishmael like responds to that and he's like affirmative.
/W, insert name.
Alright.
Okay, I think that was your turn, and now the guys can do something fun. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it all. Okay, starting from Battlemind, who just pops out like barely, like, you know, he's not taking a pot shot, but he's like making his way out enough that he can see you. And then just give me a moment. Yeah, in case I'll do like for the future reference, I will need to like write down powers that they have and not search through them through the book. That was my mistake.
Well, I mean, sucking powers and the bullshit. but-
Okay. I mean, he has his target still, and although no wait, he has like 2 obvious targets. One is one obvious target. Sorry, because heavy mech damaged him the most, and his pilot. So okay, give me Aramis another mental effects save, but this time without any modifiers, just your usual.
Okay, so it's I have to get an 8 or better, I guess,
Yes.
and I fail.
Okay.
The psychic assault, didn't they?
How did you know?
He's a
It's the
psychic.
only other. It's the only other psychic ability I could think of that would be extremely useful for him at this point.
Okay, so that's one.
So what does that do?
You can't act for D4 rounds and suffer hit point damage equal to psychic telepathy discipline level times a D4.
Okay, is that written down somewhere?
It's in telepathy under psychic powers.
Okay.
Telepathy.
Because he's like psionic powers and like the entire level of them like work slightly differently. So yeah, sadly you cannot.
If
wait.
you want to treat his level as 9, since I feel like that's what he would probably have.
Yeah. So 18 points of damage.
Can I use veteran's luck on this?